I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the windows he does do a splendid job, but I do think that he asks a bit too much money for what he does.
You think £1,000 just for the downstairs windows and the bay? I mean, that's a tricky bay to do.
I think he may be overcharging.
Oh, is that the... I think that's the bell, Danny. Would you... The front door?
Yeah, sure. I'll get that for
Thank you, darling. That's absolutely marvellous. I would go, but, you know, don't think I haven't seen the way you've been looking at that wash mitt in the bathroom, Michael. You know the one? The lobster wash mitt. Yes. I've seen the way you've been washing with it, and it won't wash with me. So stop it.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh,
anybody in?
It's not. It is.
It is.
Cup of tea. How marvellous to see you, dear boy. Mwah, mwah, absolutely splendid. When did I see you last?
Oh, it's got to be at least a week.
Oh, Asda's, wasn't it? The curry counter.
The curry counter. I had some tikka and you had the korma.
Absolutely. We have a meal for two, but I don't. But Michael's a growing healthy boy. You know, he likes a little jalfrezi, don't you, darling?
Exactly. We can have the rice, I suppose. Can't you? Not very spicy.
Well, you know, it's difficult with me not having an articulated jaw. Unlike yourself.
No, I've got an articulated jaw. Sometimes not articulated enough, I feel.
So what brings you to my neck of the woods, dear boy?
Well, you know how I don't get on with taxi drivers. I was on the way home. He discovered I didn't have any money and sort of ended up in the side road just from here. And I thought, who do I know who might be able to, help me out?
Lend you a £5.
Yes, that's it.
Oh dear. And you being here, it brings to mind the 70s. Do you remember those stories about Lazy Moon Mill?
Outrageous stories.
When we had that firebrand young director, what was his name? Young Ed Danglebury, wasn't it?
Ed Danglebury. You know, some people say he was innovative at the time.
Yes. I say he was off his head.
To be honest, I didn't understand a word of it.
No, absolutely.
But being a true professional, I learned the lines, I learned the script, I came on and did them. But I was none the wiser.
We were both young. You know, we were naive. We had we were given the script. We learned that we turned those shows around so quickly, didn't we? We had an hour and a half in a rehearsal room in Acton, and that was about it, darling, wasn't it?
And that was it.
We did them live. Not like these young bucks today. You know, if you've seen Story Makers, it's so absolutely. There's no connection. Exactly, there's no connection. Oh, it was almost like theatre.
Well, you see, I was never the method actor you was. I mean, most of my talent was picked up, and most of my training was from an article in Looking Annual, 1971.
Yes, I wrote that, you know.
Yes, I found out later. And that's just another reason why I'm embittered at you, but we still remain friends for it all.
We do.
So about this taxi.
Yes, hang on. I'll get Michael to fetch my purse shortly. But, isn't it a shame that we can't sit here, have a couple of beers and relax and watch some of those lost episodes of Lazy Moon Mill that the BBC so callously erased in the 1980s?
I wish we could. I mean, being a wizard, you think I'd have these powers. You think I'd be able to wave this wand.
Oh my goodness, what's happening?
It all seems to be going a bit wobbly.
Oh, Whiskers, have you seen Hankins? I've been looking everywhere for him. I need him to help me finish my dragon story. Whiskers, are you alright? I can't feel my legs. Have you been chasing the dragon with Hankins? Yes. On the horse? Yes. Well, where is Hankins now? He's gone off with Charlie, Christine, and Lucy. Who? I really am having an odd day. Are you a biscuit? No, I'm a wizard, and a very cross one. How am I going to finish my story now? It's almost tea time, and the children will be here soon. I dreamt I was a child. A salad child. What? I'm going to find Brancher and Millie Monkey to see if they can help with the cold turkey sandwiches. although they didn't look too well when I last saw them.
Oh dear. Are they off their nuts as well?
Oh, shut up, you screaming queen.
Yeah, it's back to those stories in the paper again.
Yeah. Wasn't it nice to see, you know, how we haven't aged a bit, really, you know, you and I?
The voice may have gone, the memory may be failing, but the looks, I think, are still very much the same.
Absolutely. Mm. Could you go and get another couple of beers in the fridge?
Certainly, and the wallets, where on each one?
Oh yes, Michael's purse is on the counter. Take a fiver.
Okay, I'll be back.
Don't take 20 like you did last time.